Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. Welcome to this edition of 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We've got basketball action at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. The home of the Cavaliers, live on 2K Sports. It's what you've been waiting for. 2K Sports and the NBA present our Wednesday afternoon affair. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And before we...
Well, guys, it's hard to...
Well, in this game today, it's all about court spacing, DA. Thanks for the report. Both sides will try and push it on the fast break doors to get easy scores. Talk a bit about playing fast, but also playing with efficiency.
Well, you look no further than the Golden State Warriors, who, when they are playing with pace and out in transition and the threes are flying, it's electric and, frankly, almost unstoppable. But they walk that delicate line of playing fast without turning it over. You want to give these great players freedom, but within that freedom, they've got to make sure, okay, we've got to value the basketball, and yes, we can maybe turn it over 10 times per game, but we get north of 10, 15 turnovers, and that's going to put us in a little bit of a problematic situation.
Good analysis. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, he's out there with Favors, then it's Holiday, and it's ABC, and it's Ball in at the point.
And so it begins, taking control right up front.
Don't you love that they seize the lead from the beginning, exactly how you want to start off the game?
Here's Favors, and he drops it in from the low post.
Boy, you have got to love the dime, the pass on time and on target.
Over to the left wing. Here's Mwaba. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
A guy who converts well at the rim, you like to see the aggression there.
Really doesn't get any easier than that. The defense didn't look too interested in stopping him.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Mwaba's got 6.
You know, we're never opposed to a little creativity. Ooh, did he have plenty of that? The double pump, having some fun.
Here's Holiday. Here's Hayes. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Well, you better be more physical on the glass because they wanted that rebound more than them, plain and simple.
Thompson misses.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
What a great job contesting without fouling. Exactly how you want to defend the mid-range shot.
Here is Skinny to the inside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Cleveland keeping it alive. Fresh 24. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, that's a prime example of why Tristan Thompson is considered one of the best offensive rebounders in the game right now.
Now, here's Ball. He's guarded closely. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. Hammers the alley-oop through.
It's a real treat to watch Derek Favors finish these alley-oops. What initiative from the big man.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. And it's Ball in the corner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Well, there's a ton to talk about Lonzo Ball, but if you focus just on what he brings to an offense, there's a lot to like.
Yeah, I mean, he just sees so much on the floor. I mean, he sees all the cuts and angles, both offensively and defensively. And we know his shot will be a work in progress, but it shows some improvement and consistency the second half of last year. And for all the circus that can surround Ball off the court, you forget that he is already an elite playmaker in the NBA.
Ingram wide open, knocks down the 3 ball. Ingram's got his first 3 points of the game.
And when Ingram is left alone from deep, his eyes light up. His shooting is just out of this world. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Ingram following the basket by Colin Sexton. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Clarkson. Pelicans pull it in. Pass the ball. Now the feed to Hayes. Back to ball. No good on that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Oh, Nance in position. An emphatic LU jam.
The very definition of a high flyer, Larry Nance, my goodness.
The Pelicans trail. Outside Favors. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
I don't think the defense is much of a factor there. He just botches the finish.
Stolen by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Boy, nice effort from Thompson there. Finishes the drive with the hammer slam.
Pelicans trail by 4. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Down low. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Ball. Ingram's got 5.
Listen, Kev, this guy, one of the more reliable scorers in the league, night in and night out.
Here's Sexton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And because of the combination of strength and blazing speed, Sexton can get to the line at a high rate.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Holiday. Shoots over Clarkson, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Holiday's got his first basket.
Leave him open from mid-range like that, and there's not much doubt he'll knock it down. Come on, guys, you got to think.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
I love the fact that they're getting so many of their points at the rim. Just a solid first period.
Well, Greg, playing bully basketball on the block. Every opportunity they've wanted at the rack, they've got it.
In a moment now to reset the lineup, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, the forwards are Osman and Love. Sexton is out there with Clarkson, and it's Zizic in at the 5 down low. And, of course, Colin Sexton. His college team once had to finish a game with only 3 players.
Yeah, he scored 40 that night. He almost led him to a victory. He loves to play under the bright lights, brings great energy and enthusiasm every night.
Here's Reddick. It's deflected. Clarkson with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 10 points in the game.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now, here's Clarkson. No points in the game yet for him.
And Jordan Clarkson is a player who is looking for his shot whenever he gets the ball. Can distribute enough, but it isn't his top priority. Very dangerous when left alone outside.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
David Mwaba is checked in for Jetty Osman. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Ingram.
Well, there is clearly a size mismatch, and from the mid-range, there's no way that shot's going to be blocked.
Here's Sexton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 12. And with Clarkson, as good as he is outside, Greg, he prefers to shoot off the dribble than on the catch.
Yeah, and it's why Clarkson gets labeled a high-volume, low-efficiency guy. Terrific on catch-and-shoot chances. I think if he played more towards his strengths, he could put together a career year.
They get it back. The kick out to Holiday, and the pass to Okafor. New Orleans moving the ball around. Hits it from three-point range. Redick's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Clarkson. Here's Zizic. And Okafor with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. ABC's checked in for Wood. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Holiday. Can't tie it up as that one misses. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's Ingram missing. Cavaliers leading. To the middle. Knocked loose. And Cleveland turns it over again. Skinny is checked in for Sexton. And Doris, to try and improve the flow of the games, teams now have fewer timeouts. Players have to be faster about retaking the court after stoppages. I'm assuming you're like me, all good things, right?
I agree, Kevin, and I think what people don't know is the impetus from this actually came from the coaches themselves. Rick Carlisle said, listen, we need to pick up the pace of play because we'd like our games to fit in a certain time frame. And listen, when you've got the leadership at the top in Adam Silver, who always makes clear that game flow is one of his focuses and that this is an entertainment medium and let's please our fans, you're going to make the right choices.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Here's Skinny. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
That's one for the highlight reel right there. He didn't hold back anything on that finish.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the half. Ingram with it. He's got 9. Here's Williamson. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
After a shaky start, boy, he's found the range. Good second quarter for him.
Pass to Skinny. Stolen by Holiday. And now Redick pushing it up. No one back to stop him, so they take the lead. Redick's got the lead up to 2 now for New Orleans.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here is Skinny, guarded by Holiday. Passes it to Nwaba. Kicks it to Love. Down low, Skinny. 4 on the shot clock. A baseline J. Okafor grabs the miss. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Here's Redick. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And a surprise he doesn't knock that down. Defense a little too lax that time.
Count it, good. Skinny's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that kind of assist will make you very popular with your teammates. Kevin Love is adept as a big man at putting it on time and on target.
Here's Williamson. He's guarded by Love. Here's Ingram.
A terrific job, Thompson, relying on his length.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Colin Sexton having an outstanding game. He had 12 points and 1 rebound. When does this guy cool off? I mean, he's been stringing together multiple monster games lately. What you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
Kenny, let's get your opinion on New Orleans.
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
And that'll...
Welcome back to Cleveland, Ohio, home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. My wife and I toured that recently. It is worth the price of admission. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
And I loved in that first.